Hi girls, welcome to the 5th card in the Shaker Card Workshop. I really like this card because we get to use the doily thin cut, which is one of our newest thin cuts. And other than that, everything about this card is similar to what we have done on the other 4 cards. You're going to start with your stamping. Stamping is always done first. And for this card, I'm stamping the present in Sapphire, and I'm stamping the bow and the ribbon in New England Ivy. And then to pull in the peach color that is in the background and texture paper and the cardstock of the Sweet Girl papers, I'm going to take one of the little small icon images and random stamp some peach sparkle stars around the circle. Now remember, random isn't truly random. You're going to follow a triangle pattern so that you get everything evenly spaced and you don't leave any areas that are too big where you feel like you need to cram another stamped image in. Once you do that, go ahead and attach your circle to the center of your doily and then begin assembling the card. You're going to add the top background and texture piece first, then the bottom background and texture piece to make sure you get an even border, and then you will add the New England Ivy cardstock right over the middle, covering that open area, kind of like when you add chair rail to your wall in your house. So now we are going to attach all of this to the card base and begin the shaker card assembly. Now again, you're going to loosen that foam ring and take it off of the carrier sheet. Go ahead and set it down. And then you will want to get that embossing buddy or cornstarch, rub it very generously. Figure out which side of your acetate window has the film covering and get that prepared. I'm adding a few sequins around, and I like to flip them over. So if you put some in and they're upside down, feel free to flip them over now before you put that cover on, because sometimes when they're flipped upside down, they'll kind of sandwich on top of each other and get stuck. So sometimes I just flip those over if I've actually added a lot of sequins. All right, now use your liquid adhesive to add that final ring over the shaker card. Turn your card over, give it a little bit of time to dry. Liquid glass, I keep calling it liquid glass. Liquid adhesive takes a little bit longer to dry, but it's easy to use on those skinny, thin cut rings. All right, now the final thing I'm going to do is add a few sparkles around the edge of the card. I like to stick them all on my roll of glue dots and then take them off at once. You can use scissors or a pokey tool, piercing tool, to take them off, or you can use your hands as you've seen me do in the past. So there you go, easy peasy. Have fun creating it. I would love to see your finished products. Bye, girls.